Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair, Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from BoLS Tabletop News with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. And today, we're taking a look at some RPG goodies.
Yes.
What do we have here?
We have the Book of the Righteous. This is a 5e D&D supplement. That's basically a codex for gods and deities and divine orders, really.
Ooh.
So perfect for the paladin or
cleric in
your life, or party, whichever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's basically what it is. It's made by Green Ronin Publishing, who's made a lot of supplements.
A lot of supplements, a lot of extras for D&D.
Yeah.
That for 5th edition that are they work just perfectly. Just slide right into a campaign.
Yeah.
So cool. We're gonna go ahead and flip through it real fast, just to show off some of the stuff from it. So let's go ahead and do that. The Book of the Righteous. So
Yes.
again, this is a nice little supplement, right? So
Yeah.
It's a pretty big book.
It's got some heft to it.
Yeah.
As you can see from the table of contents, it doesn't actually only go over gods or religious orders.
Or deities and stuff like
It
that.
kind of adds some some subclasses to it, but also feats and creatures as well.
Yeah, this extra section here. These are just little tweaks, little options for you to take. So yeah, there's a couple pages on each thing. There are some new magic spells. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But we're going to flip through a couple things real fast. Again, just want to point out this does have a new mythology and cosmology, kind of explains that. And then it has different sections for, we have the Great Church, the Old Gods, which, if you're into maybe a little Cthulhu mythos.
Oh, that's what you'd be interested in. Yeah,
the Nameless one, so like that. Gods of the Tree, which is another subset of a mythology. Or the Three Sisters, the Evil Gods, you got to have those. And then do it yourself, how to make your own.
Do it.
Kind of nice. So
Do it yourself.
yeah.
But
real fast.
forward. So, I mean, there's the mythology and cosmology, this section, which is going to go over, like, kind of creationism of the D&D world.
Yeah, or, one version of it.
Exactly.
Because each DM can make up your own. So.
Exactly. And this is actually a good point. The book really makes it so that you can take this material as is, or you can change it up however you want to.
Right.
That's what the do-it-yourself part is. But kind of goes over the church's role in games, how you can use that church.
Yeah.
But let's get through, and we'll get into the gods themselves. We have Rantra. So
Goddess of the Earth.
Yes, Goddess of the Earth. Some really nice artwork in this book.
It's got a whole breakdown, too, of Ranthra's myths.
That's really important, too. Like,
Rantra?
myths that you can literally take and tell to your players.
Right.
Kind of gives them an idea of what the god is about.
You can see. And then you've got, just real fast, too, kind of what Rantra does.
Yes.
And then also we'll get to kind of some holy orders and artifacts.
And they're symbols as well. So hers is like this diamond with a mountain in the center.
Yeah.
As we keep going, we'll see.
And then you see they have a lot of really good detail in here. It goes over like holy days, prayers that your players could use, the do's and don'ts, things like that. And then what's really cool, I think, is we get into how players can use this in terms of holy orders.
Yes.
And then real true to mention too, you can have different saints and stuff for that religion.
Definitely, and there's a lot here. That was one god, all those pages, which is great. It really goes into detail and kind of delves into it.
And you can kind of tell from looking at the page text, like this is pretty dense.
Yes.
So there's a lot of stuff to work with for DMs. If they really want to get into it, you can totally dive in and just add these things to your game world.
Yeah, and the artwork, again, is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we'll keep going, so just skipping around. You're going to go over the gods for a while. This is the chapter for it. Gods of the tree.
Yeah. And again, it's different cosmologies and mythologies to play around with.
Yeah.
So.
Gods of the womb, another kind of set of gods to play around with.
A pantheon, if you will.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the word I was trying to think of, too.
There you go. But we get to the Three Sisters, which are somewhere down here. There they are. Three Sisters, another technical pantheon that you can go down.
Yeah. Can we skip over to like the player section? I think it was in the 190s.
20 campaigns.
So you get the idea here. You're gonna have a lot of stuff for the different gods, different pantheons to play around with, and then just to show.
I want to show you off the new rule. Do it yourself first. So.
Oh yeah, do it yourself.
But I mean, it really tells you kind of like what's the implications of these gods. It has it broken down into these points, which are very helpful, kind of like guidelines, if you will.
Yeah, totally.
You can take them if you can leave them. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But what kind of god is it? Are they lawful, neutral? Are they good? stuff like that.
If you want to add to existing pantheons,
Yeah.
doing complete whole religions,
Yeah.
all that fun stuff. And
All right.
then we get to some of the options for players.
We
and
have
then
the
again,
new rules. Yeah.
just some different class tweaks. I wouldn't even say these are subclasses, but these are
Sure.
different options you can take. For instance,
Well,
here's
this
the
is
barbarian.
this is a subclass. It's Path of
Path of the Harrier.
Harrier, yeah.
So this technically would be a whole subclass.
Yes.
Yeah. Different options for you. So
Yeah.
you've got that to go off. Obviously, you're going to devote some time to clerics.
Clerics, like the air domain.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, clerics get the most, I think. Obviously,
I'm not
because
surprised. Yeah.
they're
balance
pious
domain,
as usual.
corruption domain.
Wow, there's a lot. And then, but there's sub stuff for every single one of the classes of base D&D 5th edition.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of skip over rogues, get something, sorcerers get something like divine inspiration. Oracle for
Warlocks, yeah.
Yeah. So, but then we get in backgrounds. This is really cool because they also have it in a chart, so you can roll for it.
Yeah, I really like the background section just because, like you said, it's always fun to roll in the chart and see what you get.
Yeah.
Or just read the chart and pick the one you like.
Yep.
When you're developing new characters.
It helps to develop the character, just not only on the page but in your mindset.
Yeah.
But also feats, spells, and magic items as usual. So
These
you can
are
have
super
some
handy.
new feats to choose from, some new spells to choose from, because why not?
And there's only the funny part is most D&D books when they do spells, there's like a whole section on spells.
Yeah.
This one's only a couple pages long.
Yeah.
So check that out. And then there are some new magic items, which are pretty fun to play around with. So
Artifacts as well.
Yep.
Keep going.
kind of like magic items, a little bigger.
Yeah. New creatures too, though, like animal spirits, handmade of Zine Keef.
Zishin Keith. I don't know. Yeah, I know
We
what
got
you're
it. But there's
Metatron.
more creatures that you can throw at your players to fight,
or to just hang out with.
hang out with. Yeah. He seems like a nice guy. Can really light my bonfire.
But that's pretty much all we're going
yeah.
to cover in the book. Go check this one out. Let's hop out for a really fast recap. Well, that was the Book of the Righteous from Green Ronin Games for D&D 5th Edition. Again, it's a nice supplemental thing to add to any campaign. It's really cool stuff. I love all the little
Add some
classes.
great flavor.
Yeah.
Classes, features.
Plus, of course,
feats,
the mythology and cosmology that's just tacked on there that you can use for any setting, any system, really.
Yeah.
So, cool stuff.
Very cool.
Let's crunch the numbers on this one real fast. Obviously, as a supplement, the number of players for this is going to be based on your party.
Yes, the amount of time you play is totally based on you and the game master.
Pretty much.
And the price point is the same as most of D&D's books. It's going to be $49.95.
Yep. And this is new in stores, right?
Yep, brand new.
So go check it out. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.